lifestyle choices. I'll hear opening comments on the pro side.
After many weeks of investigation and discussion, our team said health and lifestyle choices are definitely influenced by a person's culture, which includes parents, friends, enemies, religion, country, and media. A way a person lives and eats has been influenced and affected since the first day that person was born. For example, our mom or family members starts feeding us the food they like or think it's healthy for us since we're infants. Maybe later on, when adolescents go to college, they decide that they want to change their eating habits. Well, people may call it a personal choice, but we know that that personal choice was definitely influenced by the media or friends. Hence, his or her environment did influence on his decision on his diet. So based on my team's conclusion, we believe and support the idea that people are influenced and do what their environment dictates them to do.
Thank you. Now hear opening comments on the con side.
We acknowledge that the cultural environment is a factor in health and lifestyle choices. After all, the cultural environment is the force that affects the basic values, beliefs, and preferences of a society. However, the cultural environment does not dictate these health and lifestyle choices. There are many other factors that influence the life we live, such as the accessibility of education, the availability of medical centers, and the availability of healthy foods, all of which culminates to the most important choice factor, individual choice. Everyone has the opportunity to make healthier choices, whether it's learning how to do so from school, visiting doctors in hospitals or clinics, or even eating healthy food that's offered in not-so-healthy restaurants. In the end, it is the person's own decision on whether or not they will take advantage of the health choices available. Their choice is not being dictated to them. Instead, they are choosing to exercise their individual choice for the option to choose otherwise.
Thank you. If I can hear main arguments on the pro side.
Children whose parents smoke are twice as likely to begin smoking between the ages of 13 and 21 than those whose parents don't smoke. Thus, the parent's habit, part of the child's environment, influences the child to make the health and lifestyle choice to smoke. The Amish youth was surrounded by customs and practices of the Amish culture, so it's customary that they would take up that lifestyle. About 85% of Amish teens decide to live the rest of their life in the Amish community. A small portion that decide to take up different lifestyles are small in number and had to be dictated by another lifestyle to change. Nevertheless, the 15% are the exception to the rule. A wealthy person is more likely to eat healthy food, resulting in better health, while a poor person is more likely to make unhealthy food choices like eating at McDonald's. Obesity is an apparent problem in the U.S., influenced by customs like eating greasy and oversized foods, resulting in a fattening lifestyle. We are constantly being influenced by everything around us, from the media to our peers. Consequently, personal choice is not the reason for our decisions, because all life choices are influenced and have always been influenced by our ever-changing society.
Thank you. I'll now hear main arguments on the con side.
Education is undeniably a big influence on health and lifestyle choices. Schools nationwide have health classes whose main goal is to make students more healthy in their choices. Aside from school, students have many other outlets for knowledge on health, like libraries, television, and the internet. Even though all this information is out there, people are choosing not to take advantage of it. In addition to education, doctors are also widely available. Whether it's in a hospital or the Walgreens walk-in clinic, they are available. But again, people are choosing not to take advantage of health services. Moving on, food availability is also a big part of health and lifestyle choices. Generally, Hispanic Americans choose the cheap, unhealthy food because it is the only affordable and available option. However, even McDonald's has healthy options like salads and apples. Again, people are choosing not to eat healthy. It has nothing to do with availability. Additionally, people naturally like sweet, salty food, and this natural tendency is in no way influenced by cultural environment. The common ground among most of these influences is choice itself. All these things are available. People are making the choice not to take advantage of them.
Thank you. I'll now hear closing comments on the pro side.
Speaking on behalf of my team, we believe our way of living is affected by everything that surrounds us. And everything that surrounds us is part of our life and therefore our culture. This way of living involves everything we do, including our lifestyle choices and how we choose our diet and eat. We can let those decisions guide us in the right path. But like everything in the world, there's always an exception. A person might choose not to follow his or her original conditioning, maybe for his or her own good, or because that person was influenced
I'll now hear closing comments on the con side.
Hispanic Americans have the availability of education, walking clinics, and healthy food. However, they choose not to take advantage of it. We do acknowledge that social environment can be a factor in health and lifestyle choices, but it does not dictate them. Having education, there are schools nationwide, libraries, television, and the internet, where information is available about ways to get healthy. Also, there are doctors and walking clinics widely available, but people still choose not to attend them. And having healthy food, people choose to buy the cheap and unhealthy food instead. Like we have stated in our rebuttals, people naturally like the sweet and salty food, and the natural tendency is in no way influenced by cultural environment. The factors that we have stated do not dictate these health and lifestyle choices, though they have an effect on them. We acknowledge that these factors have an impact on them, but does not dictate them. However, individual choice determines health and lifestyle choices.
Thank you very much. And audience, how are we voting?